start to come true until the curtains finally fall. It's Camp Broadway Indonesia, tempat untuk meraih impian dengan kerja keras, hati dan perkasa. It's Camp Broadway Indonesia, the place where dreams will start to come true. It's Camp Broadway, Camp Broadway, Camp Broadway Indonesia. Camp Broadway Indonesia.
At America, make some noise! Yes, what a very wonderful performance. And ladies and gentlemen, that was the top 5 Camp Broadway Indonesia Ensemble 2025 performing the Camp Broadway Indonesia anthem. And thank you so much everyone for coming today to At America. How's everyone doing today? Great? Amazing? Yes. And welcome everyone to At America. We are the U.S. Embassy's American Center, a space for you to learn about American culture. And first and foremost, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Joesoef, or you can call me Ara, and I will be your host for today's very special event, Camp Broadway Indonesia, Broadway's Rising Stars Return. Bertepuk tangannya. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, today would be the 3rd year that Camp Broadway Indonesia performs here in At America. We would like to thank the Camp Broadway Indonesia team for always reaching out to us. And it is indeed such a pleasure for us here in At America to be able to collaborate with such incredible talents. Bertepuk tangan untuk Camp Broadway Indonesia, teman-teman. Yes. So ladies and gentlemen, today we will be highlighting the journey of our friends from Camp Broadway Indonesia. So what exactly is their journey? Last April, the top 5 students of the Camp Broadway Indonesia Ensemble 2025 had the absolute honor to represent Indonesia in the New York Pop's birthday gala, performing in the iconic Carnegie Hall in New York City. Yes. That's amazing. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, today we will be welcoming them home, and we'll also have several other live performances by Camp Broadway Indonesia and also a talk show session. So everyone here can get to know more about the incredible talents from Camp Broadway Indonesia. Now, before we begin, ladies and gentlemen, before we begin our very exciting event for today, let's hear an opening remark from the Minister of Culture of the Republic of Indonesia. Please welcome Bapak Fadlizon.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Salam budaya. Saya Fadlizon, Menteri Kebudayaan Republik Indonesia, dengan bangga mengucapkan selamat kepada 5 murid berbakat dari Camp Broadway Indonesia yang akan tampil di The New York Pop's 42nd Birthday Gala di Carnegie Hall, New York City. Selamat kepada Alysa, Hana, Mayko, Anaya, Ranadewi, Soerjo, Nadindra, Paula, Amabella, Joesoef, Pamela, Amadea, Joesoef, saudara-saudara semua, adik-adik semua, kalian adalah duta budaya Indonesia yang membawa kekayaan seni, warisan budaya bangsa kita, kekayaan budaya kita ke panggung dunia. Dengan suara, gerak, tari, ya, semangat, Indonesia hadir di antara para seniman internasional. Teruslah berkarya, tunjukkan kekayaan dan keindahan budaya kita dan jadikan ini sebagai langkah awal menuju masyarakat Indonesia yang gemilang. Selamat dan sukses, Indonesia bangga dengan kalian semua.
Oke, terima kasih banyak Bapak Fadli untuk kata-kata sambutannya. Up next, let's hear another opening remark from the director and choreographer of the Camp Broadway Ensemble. Please welcome Theo Lensicki.
Hello, Salam Budaya. My name is Theo Lensicki, and I am the director-choreographer for the Camp Broadway Ensemble, performing for the New York Pop's 42nd birthday gala at Carnegie Hall. We would like to extend a huge congratulations to Alysa, Hana, Mayko, Anaya, Ranadewi, Soerjo, Maria, Nadindra, Paula, Amabella, Joesoef, and Pamela, Amadea, Joesoef. Our team is so excited to work with another talented group of friends from Indonesia. We look forward to seeing you soon and making tons of memories. We'll see you in New York.
Yes, so those were the opening remarks from Bapak Fadlizon and also Theo Lensicki. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we still have something special for everyone. Now, let's watch a special documentary video of the Camp Broadway Ensemble 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy.
Here, I am ready.
I am ready.
Look at you!
We're finally here in New York!
Halo, kita akhirnya sudah sampai di New York City. Yay! I cannot believe setelah perjalanan panjang, kami rombongan Camp Broadway Indonesia sudah tiba selamat at New York City. This is our first day finally meeting everyone together. Everyone's so happy, everyone's so excited. I'm stoked. I cannot wait to see what the next few days will be like. Well, I'm gonna stop talking now, so tag along.
Camp Broadway Indonesia goes to Carnegie Hall! Camp Broadway Indonesia!
It was so cool. It was like almost like surreal to know that so basically they had costumes, right? It was so cool to see that those were once worn on stage in Broadway.
And the fact that they've been here for more than 100 years, that's just insane to me. It's like really being there at the moment and during that era, it was amazing.
It was amazing.
Today I feel very grateful because it's a one-in-a-lifetime experience for this Camp Broadway Ensemble. Seeing my face in Times Square is just like a dream. I can't explain it. I'm just very happy and excited. I'm very grateful though for all of this. See you in Carnegie Hall.
Pokoknya apapun, kalian sudah melakukan yang terbaik. Dan kalian sudah yang terbaik. This is Taylor.
Hi! All the kids were so fantastic
How was today?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
They were all so excited. They loved their costumes. They loved the dance. They were smiling on their way out, which is kind of the only thing I hope for at the end of the day. So yeah.
It was amazing, genuinely. It was epic.
Yeah.
And tomorrow is basically the full song. And it's like cepet banget, everyone understood it. So it's like so amazing.
Like we were all on the same pace, and they really respected each and every person, which I really enjoyed.
Everyone was linked, so everyone knew exactly how much we should talk and stuff.
It was like a full-on cardio.
The masterclass felt like home, like because I do a lot of dancing, right? It was so much fun. I loved it.
Gak harus hafal koreo, yang penting senyum. Ya karena aku nggak mau kamu ditaruh di belakang. Karena kemarin ada perbincangan yang kecil-kecil yang susah untuk keep up. Ada rencana mau taruh di belakang. And I want to make sure kamu bukan salah satu dari itu. You can do it. I mean that's the master class kan. I mean it's for biar kalian nggak boring belajar materi terus just something new for you guys. Yeah, but today no master class, full choreo and materials.
You don't need to be good at dancing.
Yeah, no.
To know the choreo.
Remember what Shannon said?
Your energy, the energy and the vibe you give to the
Yeah. Keep a smile on your face. Enjoy. Have fun. Breathe. Yeah, karena this is the last day. Benar-benar it's gonna go by so quick.
Yeah, and have confidence, Alysa.
Yeah.
Really.
I am here. I am ready.
This year, we will be doing a performance with the New York Pops at Carnegie Hall for the 17th year in a row. We are so excited about it. We are also thrilled to have Camp Broadway Indonesia back with us for the 3rd year. 3 years in a row, they have brought talented students to us here in New York City, and we had the opportunity to work with them, and they've been absolutely incredible. I think a little bit of advice for them is to be themselves. I tell them every single day, and I remind them that there are so many celebrities, and it's a privilege to perform on such the magnitude of one of the best stages in the nation, but the audience members are there and support them just as much as their family and friends are in the audience. It is an incredible experience. So I would just say have fun, be yourselves, and always smile.
Sedih karena udah hari terakhir, tapi kita udah fulfilled banget soalnya
Kita udah tahu blocking kita di mana, dan so glad, alhamdulillah kita semuanya
on stage. Yes, kita tadi ketemu sama si komposernya Steven Reinecke, and dia baik banget. Like super nice with
Really wanted to know each and every one of us.
So that was really cool.
It's been a trip filled with gratitude. We're so grateful.
We're so grateful.
I just know I'm
So excited.
Dan dapat banyak banget di rumah, and I'm so happy for that.
I'm sure this is gonna be a memorable trip. I'm never going to forget this.
Yes, we're so excited. See you at Carnegie Hall.
All the process, all the journey have led into today, the moment we all have been waiting for. And now is the time to have fun, to enjoy the moment, to just soak everything all in because you've done all your work, you've done all your job, and now it's time to celebrate all your hard work. Camp Broadway Indonesia! Pas ya.
Mudah-mudahan anak-anak sukses, bisa relax, bisa all out, bisa membanggakan, dan mereka bisa bangga sama dirinya sendiri gitu loh.
Juga mendapatkan pengalaman-pengalaman yang hebat, terutama di backstage yang biasa mereka selalu nonton dari depan. Sekarang mereka bisa dari backstage, mereka tahu prosesnya, itu yang paling penting. Pengalaman yang bagus buat mereka.
Lebih kayak have fun ya anak-anak.
Yeah.
Have fun
menyenangkan. Semua proses dari awal sampai dengan hari ini adalah sesuatu yang luar biasa. Segala yang kita lakukan hari ini bisa memberikan impact positif buat anak-anak maupun buat Camp Broadway Indonesia.
Kalau saya justru berterima kasih untuk Camp Broadway membuat suasana ini ke suasana keluargaan ya. Orang tuanya justru juga jadi kompak, saling suportif. Kita ketemu komunitas dengan anak-anak yang memiliki minat yang sama tuh rada susah ya. Semoga kita bisa berjalan ke depan bersama-sama. Makasih.
Oke, yang terakhir ya. Sekali lagi kepada seluruh orang tua murid, orang tua peserta yang hadir pada hari ini, saya mengucapkan banyak terima kasih atas kepercayaannya telah mengikuti putra-putrinya di Camp Broadway Indonesia yang ketiga ini. Kita doakan semua akan berjalan lancar. Terima kasih.
They have been such an inspiration to me and to everybody on our team for the tremendous dedication and talent and creativity that they have brought to building Camp Broadway Indonesia. Our partnership with them is truly the model by which we hope to be working with other organizations around the world. And we're so delighted to be working with them and have such a positive view of the future and the future of musical theater in Indonesia, which under their leadership is going to thrive. And we look forward to working with them, not just these 3 years, but many, many, many 3 years over. So here's to an exciting and wonderful future. Broadway is proud of them. Thank you so much.
Camp Broadway adalah salah satu cara yang membuka avenue, membuka jalan bagi talenta-talenta ekonomi kreatif Indonesia, khususnya di bidang seni pentas, untuk dapat go global, go internasional. Tim Camp Broadway Indonesia telah sukses membina, mendidik anak-anak yang bertalenta untuk tampil percaya diri, tampil dengan baik, event di pusat ibu kota seni pertunjukan pentas dunia di New York. Luar biasa, tim Camp Broadway Indonesia.
So I think overall, this whole journey has been fruitful, a lot of ups and downs for sure, but I think what stood out to me the most is definitely the 5 students, Pam, Paula, Anaya, Nadine, Mars, and Alysa. I am super, super proud of the 5 of them. They are the true pride and joy of our whole brand, but also they have become our global ambassadors. They will continue on promoting our rich cultural heritage of Indonesia wherever they go and whichever path they decide to do in the future. But I can promise you that they will become future leaders and achieve great things. You know, I think it's been a blessing to see them blossom and grow into the woman they are becoming. 4 of them are 16-year-olds and Alysa is only 12. They still have their journey ahead of them. You know, I keep advising them to just trust the process, enjoy every bit of the moment, and most importantly, believe in themselves, because no one's gonna tell you what to do other than yourself. And that to never be discouraged by all the rejections they will face in their lives and instead view them as a redirection. And I really do hope that that's something that they will instill and carry on for the rest of their lives. I really do hope that this will ignite a spark in the many young talented Indonesians across our country to feel the power that the arts have into themselves. And this is just the beginning. We are opening so many doors, and we are building pathways and global bridges so that our talent and values are acknowledged on the international stage. So this is Adit Marciano as the co-founder of Asa Pentas and Camp Broadway Indonesia, signing out, and see you next year on the Camp Broadway Indonesia Ensemble 2026 program. Bye. Thank you so much.
And the adrenaline on stage when we performed yesterday, that was like, no words can describe what I felt.
I don't know why, tapi when we were on stage, aku like langsung gak make any mistakes.
Yeah,
right?
I thought it was just seru banget. I had so much fun.
The vibe changed when we were like in the holding room and on the stages.
Yeah, definitely.
Very, very different. Overall, it was like such a fun experience, so fulfilling.
When I look back, I want to hug the whole experience because it felt so at home. Genuinely. And like, I feel like right now we don't understand how emblematic this whole experience was, but I think when we go back to Indonesia, we're gonna look back and like start tearing up.
I'm so grateful for everything.
So grateful. I don't think I expected it to be this good, genuinely. Thank you, Camp Broadway Indonesia.
We can't even say we'll see you soon. No, thank you.
Thank you so much from the bottom of our heart, genuinely. Mwah. Mwah.
Yes, please give another round of applause for Camp Broadway Indonesia. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was the special documentary video of the Camp Broadway Indonesia Ensemble 2025. What an incredible journey for Camp Broadway Indonesia. So now, everyone, who's ready for another performance? Who's ready for another performance? Okay, so once again, our top 5 students are ready to light up the stage with a special performance of Rhythm of the Night. Therefore, let's welcome and give it up for Alysa, Anaya, Nadine, Paula, and Pamela.
Is on your shoulders, and all of the madness has got you going crazy. It's time to get out, step out into the street, where all of the action is right there at your feet. Well, I know a place where we can dance the whole night away underneath the electric stars. Just come with me and we can shake your blues right away. You'll be doing fine once the music starts. Feel the beat of the rhythm of the night. Dance until the morning light. Forget about the worries on your mind. You can leave them all behind. Feel the beat of the rhythm of the night. Oh, the rhythm of the night. Look out on the street now. The party's just beginning. For
Sudah, thank you.
Yes, that was another incredible performance from Camp Broadway Indonesia. All right, everyone. Soon we will be starting our talk show with our top 5 students. And also joining them is Adit Marciano, who is the artistic director and co-founder of Camp Broadway Indonesia. Yes, therefore, I would like to invite to the stage Adit Marciano along with our top 5 students, Alysa, Anaya, Nadine, Paula, and Pamela. Boleh tepuk tangannya? Yes. Boleh tepuk tangan lagi teman-teman, lebih keras lagi. Yes. Hi everyone.
Hi.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Slay.
Welcome back home to Indonesia. Boleh tepuk tangan dulu teman-teman. Yes. Welcome back. How do you guys feel?
Tired.
Tired. A lot of rehearsals.
A lot of rehearsals.
Very fun
though. Really exhausting
Really fun?
as well, but very fun, very fulfilling.
Okay, so thank you so much everyone for the performance and for coming here to Ad America. But maybe before we start our talk show, can you guys introduce yourselves? Maybe we can start from Adit.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
My name is Adit Marciano. I am.
A lot of supporters for
Thank
Adit.
you. I am the co-founder and artistic director of Camp Broadway Indonesia.
Okay. Hi Adit.
Hi everyone, my name is Nadindra, or you can call me Mars. Apa? Sorry guys, that's
This
my
is
mom.
live. This
So
is
it's Mars,
recorded
not
live.
Nadine anymore.
Nadine or Mars, it's whoever's. And yeah, nice to see everyone.
Hi Mars.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
My name is Alysa, or actually my name is Alysa Hana Mayko, but you can call me Alysa.
Hi Alysa. You're the youngest here, right, Alysa?
Where
are you from,
Alysa? I'm from Surabaya.
Ooh.
Hi everyone. I'm Pamela and I'm from Jakarta.
Hi everyone, my name is Paula and I'm Pamela's twin. And I'm also from Jakarta. Hi everyone, my name is Anaya Ranadewi. And you can call me Anaya and I'm also from Jakarta.
Okay. So thank you everyone. It seems like you guys have a lot of supporters today. Right? Okay, so I will ask you guys several questions, but before I jump into these lovely ladies here, I want to ask Adit first. So Adit, can you tell us what exactly is Camp Broadway Indonesia?
Yeah, so aku duluan deh. Okay. So Camp Broadway Indonesia is the only officially licensed program within the within the Asia Pacific region under the wings of the Broadway Education Alliance in partnership with our theater organization Asa Pentas Mahakarya Academy. So essentially what CBI does is it provides a Broadway training program where the kids not only are immersed to singing, acting, and dancing, but I think we put more emphasis on discipline, teamwork, respect for everyone involved, and most importantly, develop their character. And again, this is for all theater-loving kids for ages 10 to 17 years old, of all backgrounds and all levels.
All right, thank you, Adit. All right, I want to ask these lovely ladies here now. My question for you guys is, how did you join Camp Broadway? Can you tell us the story about how you joined and what made you join Camp Broadway? Did someone tell you to join or something?
So for Pamela and I, it was quite a different case. So initially, Kak Adit actually offered us to audition 2 years ago. But Pamela and I, since we didn't have that much experience in theater, we didn't want to pursue it. But finally, this year, we kind of gave in, and then
We figured that it would be like the perfect experience or the best time to actually, explore this side of us, explore this passion of ours. Yeah.
So you guys waited for 2 years.
He waited for 2
He
years.
waited for 2 years. Adit waited for 2 years.
We just
That's
never,
right.
Yeah, we just never not wanted, but we just didn't. Kind
You
of
were
put that
at
idea
the
aside.
Time worked out 2 years.
Yeah. And I'm so glad that we joined this year because I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much as I do with anyone
JJ3.
other than these people.
Yeah,
JJ3.
definitely.
Yeah, so it was divine timing then.
Divine timing.
Okay, what about the others? Anaya, Alysa, Mars?
For me, I've auditioned for the first Camp Broadway audition in 2023, back in 2023 with my friends. But sadly, I didn't got in.
Okay.
And then I didn't join the 2024, and I decided to join on the 2025 audition because my friend told me to audition, and we were initially 3 at first, me and 2 my other friends, but they decided to not be able to join. And at first, I want to cancel the audition because I was too nervous, but then I said, whatever, just join. And I'm here now.
Yay! So you knew Camp Broadway earlier then?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, it's divine timing. Okay, what about you two, Alysa and...
For me, I found it on Instagram, and I thought it was so fun since I like singing, dancing, and I want to learn acting. So I joined the main stage in Jakarta, and also the anniversary, Camp Broadway Indonesia's anniversary, and now I decided to join the audition for the New York Pops. And now I'm here.
Yay! I think you've performed here before, right, Alysa?
Yeah.
For the anniversary. So this is your second time here in America. Yay! Tepuk tangan buat Alysa. Okay, what about you, Mars?
I actually don't remember how I found out about the program, but I saw like the forms and I was like, you know what? Whatever. I'll just try because I've been very interested in theater for a long time. So just like Alysa, I love singing, I like dancing, and I love acting. So I was like, this is a perfect chance. And it's a chance to perform somewhere so big as well.
So it was like kind of like a leap of faith for you, right?
Yes.
Okay, second question. Can you tell us the journey from audition, training, and also eventually performing in New York? How was the whole process from the selection process, audition, training, and finally being able to go to New York?
So, firstly, we were given 2, what's it called again? Two materials, singing and dancing, and we had to practice at home first so that you could like actually present it in the audition. And actually, I didn't mention this before, but it was my first time auditioning to sing, so I actually showed my audition tape to my best friend Carmen. So and she told me it was pretty good. So that's how we went in. We went to the audition to Rumah Strada. We presented in front of our mentors, and then what's the
And then after that,
and
then it was dance.
Like a week later, I think.
Yeah.
A week later, we got the email, and when we saw, congratulations, I think that's what really like it was so unbelievable to us.
It was unbelievable,
Yeah.
But during audition tape, we had time to practice as well.
Yeah,
with
we had time to
Pamoe,
practice.
Kanala.
What about the training process for you guys?
Oh, the training process.
Okay.
The workshop. Can you share
So
a bit more about
the workshop itself, like Pam and Pao said, we got our audition acceptance and we had the information about like when we were gonna perform, when we were gonna workshop. 7 workshops, right, in total.
Yeah.
And we focused on 3 things: singing, acting, and then dancing.
Yeah.
And then that was all preparation for our materials that were here for the press conference kemarin in PFN, and also the TV One and See Today interviews.
Yeah.
And we practiced the CBI jingle, which is the one you guys saw in the intro, and then Seni.
Yeah, we learned a song called Seni, which means art, and it's from Guru Soekarno Putra, and it talks about how we shouldn't ignore art and that we need to
We live for art.
That we need to normalize the fact that singing, dancing is what we live for.
Yeah.
Life is nothing without art.
Yeah.
Period. Slay. Okay, I want to hear from Anaya and also Alysa. How was it like for you? the whole audition and the whole workshop and training process?
The whole audition, workshop, and training process. I was, of course, nervous at first because this is like a Broadway level, so I'm not sure if my capacity on singing is on that level, but I just decided to just do it and just believe in myself that I can do it and just never give up. And the whole training process was so fun, and it doesn't feel, I cannot feel it like it went past
6
so
months.
fast,
6
6
months.
months,
Crazy.
and just suddenly we're in New York, we perform, and we're here now for our final performance.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
A final, not yet. Well,
final.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, you made it. Okay, from Alysa, do you want to add anything?
Actually, before I heard about the audition, like I said, I joined the Camp Broadway Indonesia before, and actually when I tried, we have to practice at home, right? And I tried out the dance, and I was like, no, I cannot do this. I almost gave up, but my mom said, just try out. Just
Where's
try.
mom?
My mom.
Tante, terima kasih.
Thank you, Mom.
Tante, thank you, Mom. Yeah, you made it, Alysa. Yay.
Yay.
Okay, next question. Oh, wait. Adit, do you want to add from your side? How was the whole selection process from your perspective?
If I have to be honest, this year there were so many great talents that the team and I, it was really hard for us to choose our final 5. And we were not alone in this selection process. We also had our friends from Eki Dance Company, Mas Alim and Kak Nala, as well as Susan and Theo, of course. So again, these 5 kids are basically the standard that Susan and her team are looking. And I think we could not be any prouder of them. They really represented our brand very, very well. And I have no doubt that they will achieve great things this day onwards.
What's their name again? JJ3?
JJ3, which stands for...
What does that
Guys,
stand
what
for?
does JJ3 stand for, guys?
1, 2, 3.
Jedak Jeduk Backstreet, ya kan?
Oke, tepuk tangan dulu dong. Okay, everyone. My next question would be, how is it for you guys working with Broadway professionals? And not only that, but you guys also shared the stage with them in Carnegie Hall, New York. How did you guys feel about it? If I were you guys, I would feel very surreal at such a young age, being able to perform at such an iconic stage. I want to know how you guys feel about it.
It was so fun.
Of course, yeah, but
very
yeah, we are. But to say we were nervous at first was an understatement because I thought that they would all be they'd be so intimidating. But surprisingly, Americans are so nice. They're so kind. They're so nice. We were welcomed with such warm, open hands, open arms. Yeah. And they made the process really easy. And honestly, I didn't expect it to be that good. So welcome.
They were very professional on handling the students.
Yeah.
Definitely 60 of us.
Yeah.
And from the age range, age range of
12 to
17, and the way they handle us is so professional.
Yeah. Very, very.
Oh, and during the grand rehearsal, we got to see all of the actual artists perform because they were also doing their grand rehearsal.
That was
and we saw
cool.
Sophia
So
Carson.
cool. I saw.
Was so
You guys
cool.
met Sophia Carson.
Yeah.
Wait, tell me about it. How was it?
She's so nice.
nice.
So nice.
Did
So
you guys
humble.
actually talk to her?
Yeah.
Really
We told her
quickly.
how. She kept on
Adit,
saying
tell
I
me.
love you, I love you.
You
I
know-
love
I think you want. I think you want to say
Yeah, I
something.
do. If I could add, there was actually a funny story. They almost had not met Sophia Carson because of me.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Well,
What did you
because
do?
Kak Adit being Kak Adit, right? Being very punctual and
Picture.
disciplined.
Very disciplined.
But they were in the stage door. The event was over by now, and all the guest artists were coming out, going to their cars, and then they took photos with Michael Kilgore, and then so on
Yeah,
and so
yeah,
on.
yeah.
And then everyone was still crowding the stage door because they were waiting for Sophia Carson.
But then we had, photos that we need to take. We had TV1 to interview with and all that jazz. So I was just like, guys, udah yuk kita foto duluan aja, ini nanti aja. But then I just couldn't handle their sad faces. So I said, okay, go ahead.
And we ran, and it took just like
It was the
right
right
on time.
timing, yeah.
Right
And
on
at the
time,
end-
because once we got there, she came out. So
Yeah, at the end, we got pictures with her, but not Kak Adit.
Terus mereka juga nggak ada. Can you take a video say hi Kak Adit? Nggak ada. Nggak ada. Just for them.
Did you guys actually talk to her?
We went all the way from Indonesia. Oh, you guys came a long way and stuff like that.
You can see us on Sophia's Instagram.
Yeah.
Really? Were you
She
guys posted
posted
by
it.
her?
Yeah.
Some of us,
yeah.
and some
That's
of our friends.
insane.
My face.
Pamela's
Your
face.
face.
Only at Camp Broadway Indonesia.
Right. Yes.
Where's the camera?
So what about you, Adit? Well, how do you feel seeing them being able to, work with a lot of Broadway professionals?
Again, like you said, right, at such a young age, being able to make their dreams become into a reality is something not only I'm sure themselves and their parents are proud of, but I think they're carrying Indonesia on their shoulders. And so these 5 JJ3 students really, really represented Indonesia and our Camp Broadway Indonesia brand to their best. And I'm so proud and couldn't ask for a better batch this year. And just seeing them shine on stage with the 60 other ensemble members, with Michael Kilgore, paying tribute to the one and only Diane Warren is something that my mother and I, again, that's our vision coming true on stage, So it's, again, thank you guys so much for all your love and passion for the last
Tepuk tangan
6
sekali lagi untuk
months.
JJ3. Yes. So did you guys actually get along with the other students from all over the world?
No, we did.
Did you guys actually bring tolak angin?
We did.
They love tolak angin.
Yeah,
so
they
much.
did.
So much. They kept
would-
asking for
they would do,
more.
like,
What did they say?
Tolak angin shots with them.
Yeah,
We would do
Yeah.
tolak angin shots right before.
Do you guys still have one?
People would just
Yeah.
come up to us.
So wait, you guys actually gave them tolak angin?
Yeah.
but
we
didn't bring
gave
enough. We didn't bring enough.
Yeah,
I
we
brought
didn't bring
four-
enough.
I brought 4 packs, like 4
And
packs of
someone-
5.
I brought like a big box. Tapi we first gave it to one of our friends, Chase. Daniel, no, right?
Daniel.
We gave Daniel the first day, and then
Daniel,
we gave him again the
There's-
second day.
Yeah.
But we had a friend named Daniel, and then there was Joel. Did Joel try? But
Joel
basically,
tried.
they
All of
tried it
them.
the first day, and they were like, "Do you have more for the
They
second
love
day?"
tolak angin. They
and then
love our culture.
the second day, it was the performance day.
And they all asked for tolak angin. They all asked
Okay,
for
tolak angin ambassadors.
Yeah, tolak
Yeah.
angin sponsor.
No
us.
sponsor.
Not sponsored.
Okay.
Not sponsored.
Any
Yeah.
other food other than tolak angin?
No, that was it. We just brought tolak
That was
angin.
only
We,
it.
we actually didn't know we could bring
we
food.
did jeduk with them.
Yeah,
You did.
With them.
Yeah.
And you also shared your souvenirs from our friends
yeah.
at
Yes.
the
Yeah.
cultural,
Like
the
some
Minister of
Kementerian
Culture.
Budaya.
Right.
Yeah.
Keychain.
Ini benar-benar promoting Indonesian culture ya, Kak Adit ya.
They loved
Of
it.
course.
Okay, so I have another question for you guys. Can you tell us about your experiences in New York? What did you guys do? Like places you visit, or
We
food you
City
eat.
tour.
yeah.
Other than
Raising
food
Cane's.
first.
And
Other than-
how do you guys feel seeing your face in Times Square?
It was
surreal.
Surreal?
crazy.
That's crazy.
The whole New York saw my face.
Yeah.
that was crazy.
No, we were waiting there for like,
The whole-
look, it's us. But
Yeah.
before, it was so funny because even before that, there was a funnier advertisement on the billboard, and it was like of a family, and we were like, guys, that's us, guys, that's us.
Yeah. I want
Yeah.
to be in that family.
Right. So tell me more about your New York experience.
We went to Dumbo to see the Brooklyn Bridge.
Right.
We had a
Museum of Broadway.
Yes,
That was
that was so
Yeah,
cool.
that was really fun. We went to the diner to
Gail's
Gail's
Diner.
Broadway Diner.
And
Yeah.
met the Gail herself.
Yes, she was
we
so
went to
nice.
this diner. For those who don't know what the diner is, basically it's like a small diner where the waiters serve you food by
While
singing.
singing.
While singing. It was
Ah.
they're amazing. Like they're
So did you
genuine,
sing?
amazing singers.
Did you
We
sing
sang
with them?
along.
Yeah, we
Celebrated-
did. It's like a karaoke.
We celebrated
It's like a
Alysa's
karaoke.
Alysa's birthday in
You
Gail's
had your
Diner.
birthday there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
So ada lagi nggak?
Oh, when we watched Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we watched Gypsy.
Gypsy.
We watched
Oh, yeah.
It
We
was
watched
insane,
Gypsy with
and-
Audra McDonald.
And we're
So
very
good.
grateful that we're able to
We went
visit backstage
and
and
on the stage. We went on stage.
Thank you to Maho.
Thank you to Maho.
one of the cast.
I miss Maho.
I know,
Especially.
we love
nice.
you, Maho.
It
She
was
just
so
got
fun.
her O1 visa.
Oh, really?
And
It was also like not a historic moment for these kids, but also for myself. I've
Yeah.
never stepped on a Broadway stage, so
Oh,
that
for
was
real?
for real.
For real?
So that was the first time ever that I got to step on a Broadway stage, and with the kids and the team, it made the moment extra special.
Yeah.
I think this
Hey,
year
we
was
didn't know that.
extra special.
Yeah, it was.
Everything just went smoothly. It was just divine timing at the right time at the right place and with the right people.
Oke, tepuk tangan sekali lagi dong teman-teman. Very amazing experiences. Okay, Kak Adit, I have some questions for you again. So can you tell us about the partnership between Camp Broadway Indonesia and also Camp Broadway Education Alliance? Tell us more about it.
Yeah, so of course our partnership with BEA is something that we carry in our shoulders with pride. Again, not only it's the first and official license within the Asia Pacific region, but we have a big task that we have to do. Over the past 2.5 years now, we've not only produced such great talents and give the platform and the place for kids to learn a Broadway-style training program, but I think we've also showcased to the world, to the international stage, that our values, our talents deserve a spotlight in the international stage as well. So I think with our partnership, we're not only providing a platform, but we're also making global bridges so that more and more talents can be heard worldwide. And again, this is just the beginning. We do plan to expand within our neighboring cities and countries. Like Alysa and Luze last year, they're from Surabaya. Surabaya, watch out. Maybe we might be coming into your city sometime soon. Also our neighboring countries, Singapore, Laos. But yeah, great things planned up, and hopefully what Susan and her team has made over the past 30 years, we can carry on the baton.
Okay, now Adit, I want to know more about you as well, actually. You were also a performer yourself back then, right? And can you also tell me more about that? And also, you also pursued an education in the US. I think you pursued fine arts in Chicago. Can you tell us about your experiences in studying in the US, and also how has it helped your career so far?
Yeah, I have not performed in a while.
You should do it again.
I know.
You should do it again.
Hopefully I get to perform soon.
Yeah, we miss you on stage.
I know.
We want to see you on stage. We
Wink,
want to hear your
wink.
voice.
But yeah, honestly, my 5.5 years to 6 years in Chicago in the US was definitely truly life-changing. For those of you out here who did not know, I went to the Chicago College of Performing Arts at Roosevelt University, and alhamdulillah, I graduated with a BFA, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Acting, with a Franklin Honors and Summa Cum Laude. And thank you. And I think what was very rewarding was I was immersed in not only their culture, their discipline, and their lifestyle, but it also taught me to not only think critically, but creatively. I think ultimately as a storyteller, because I know that even us as individuals out here, at the end of the day, we have stories to tell. So I think with my experience there allowed me to be fully in depth, being aligned with my values and my stories that I could tell. And it not only taught me to perform as well, but to take initiative, which led me to bringing Camp Broadway to Indonesia. And if it wasn't for my time and experience there, again, I probably would not be able to speak in front of you all here today, honestly.
Tepuk tangan dong buat Adit semuanya.
So if anyone out there who is about to go to college, I'm open to ask for advice.
Right.
Yeah. Shoot me a text or talk to me.
I'll text you.
Okay, Adit, can you also tell us your experiences as a performer?
Oh, yeah. So I performed in numerous... So the thing with my institution, CCPA, is that they encourage the students to book gigs and shows professionally outside of the school shows. So I think starting sophomore year, they really push us to audition outside of our school, which again is great. And so from there, I just gained my momentum into booking gigs professionally in theater, Chicago theater companies. I did Legally Blonde, I did Call Me Madam, Anything Goes, Hit the Wall, and all these amazing musical theater shows that I probably would never get the chance to do here, you know. And I think from that experience, I was not only able to hone my hard skills in acting, singing, dancing, but also my soft skills in being immersed as a professional while also simultaneously studying as a student in CCPA.
You've been exposed to a lot of arts ya Kak Adit ya.
Yes, but as of lately, I've been mainly focusing on developing Camp Broadway Indonesia.
Boleh kasih tepuk tangan untuk Adit Marciano. You know, none of this would have happened without the Adit Marciano over here, everyone. Tepuk tangan sekali lagi dong. Yes. Okay, I guess now we want to open up question and answer session from the audience. Mungkin dari teman-teman audience, adakah yang ingin bertanya? If anyone of you here wants to ask any questions, you may raise your hands and we will give you the microphone. Anyone from here?
Jenna, I see your hand.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be questions, or if you guys just want to say any kesan-pesan gitu juga boleh. Anyone from here? From the parents maybe? Om, Tante, maybe you guys want to say something? Kita kasih mic-nya dulu Tante ya.
Where will you go after this? University.
Yeah, maybe for all the Adit and all the children, participants, where will you go afterwards?
Yeah.
What is the next step based on these experiences?
Right.
Thank you.
What's next for you guys?
Dari Anaya.
Dari Anaya.
What's next for me is preparing for university.
Right.
And I really want to pursue performing arts, but I know it's not that common in Jakarta or Indonesia itself. So I'll keep it as a hobby for now. And I want to expand it when I have the chance to be able to perform again.
Okay, thank you Anaya.
Me? A little bit like Anaya. I think I'm going to pursue business
Ooh.
in the UK or in the United States. But I still have a love for performing. It's only the beginning of this exploration, of this discovery for my love for dancing and singing. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna balance both. I'm gonna get the best of both worlds.
Yeah. For me, I'm also planning to go to university, hopefully majoring in industrial engineering.
Wow.
In terms of my love for the arts, I hope to learn more. I'm planning to take more vocal lessons because I still have a lot to learn. And hopefully I can keep up with this love for music and dancing. And yeah, we'll see how it goes in the future.
Right. Gimana Alysa?
I don't know.
Wait, kamu ikut main stage nggak?
But I'm going to main stage. Main stage.
Yay!
Yes.
So next for you is main stage, Alysa.
Yes.
Okay. How about you, group leader?
Ooh, what's a title?
Is that your title, group leader?
So, I mean, same with everyone that just before Alysa, I'm also going to be working towards university. Hopefully I can pursue arts, but my number one major right now is psychology. And then if there's a school with minor in arts, definitely. But I'm gonna also help out with main stage in the near future.
So your love for the arts will always be there despite the path you guys are gonna take in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Adit? What's next for you?
Next for me, mohon doanya untuk teman-teman semua. Insya Allah Adit akan berangkat S2 bulan September. dengan Master of Arts in Culture, Policy and Management.
Yes.
Biar ekosistem seni pertunjukan Indonesia bisa terus berkembang dan terus maju.
That's amazing. Best of luck for you, Kak Adit.
Thank you. But next for these kids, they have their upcoming performance on the 19th of July.
Okay,
Surprise!
Another performance by JJ3. Okay, so Kak Adit, I have another question for you. I have another question for you. Can you share to us the information about Camp Broadway Indonesia's programs, especially about the main stage program that is soon going to happen?
Yeah, so I mean, like Alysa and Nadine have mentioned, Main Stage Camp is basically the heart and soul of Camp Broadway and Camp Broadway Indonesia. It's very different to the program that these 5 kids did. It's for theater-loving kids of ages 10 to 17, of all backgrounds. No auditions are necessary. It's a 6-day musical theater camp where the kids get to sing, act, and dance, and perform a finale showcase this year presenting songs and scenes from Peter Pan Jr. It's a really fun 6-day filled with fun memories, friendship. You know, I keep telling everyone they're not only going to be meeting campers from all over Indonesia, but also all over Asia Pacific because we have our friends from Laos and then South Korea. So again, it'll be a summer fun filled of new memories, a new friendship, and new experiences. I would highly, highly, highly recommend joining our main stage camp. We're still opening our registration. We won't close it until I believe the 16th of June, if I'm not mistaken. But if you're curious, you're more than welcome to open our Instagram page at campbroadway.id and hit up the link on our bio to register today.
Take notes, everyone.
Slots running out. Slots are filling, right?
Slots are filling. See,
up.
and Nadine here is one of the apprentices who is joining our apprenticeship program this year at Main Stage. But for the people who are watching and here this afternoon who are curious, we have a quick teaser, a video
about the
teaser
main stage.
about Main Stage Camp 2025.
Okay, let's see the teaser. To sign up, everyone.
Yeah, I also forgot to mention that the Christine Bendel, who is a legendary Broadway veteran, will be flying out all the way from New York City to Jakarta for her 3rd year in a row, leading as the director and choreographer for our main stage summer camp. So
Yes.
sign up today.
Sign up today, everyone. Oke, mungkin dari audience adakah yang ingin bertanya lagi? Anyone from the audience wants to ask any more question? We're open for maybe one more question. No? Okay. Then maybe I will move on to our last question. Can you guys give us some advice or like words of motivation for those who wants to pursue performing arts? Who wants to start?
This is so basic, but obviously don't give up.
Don't give up.
Do not give up because if you really like it, then you will be able to pursue it. And like, okay, one thing that's realistic is in theater, there's definitely not just the limits of acting, singing, dancing, there's also like tech crews, and then there's also just positions for anyone to fill. So like you don't have to feel limited. Just go for it and be who you are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay.
Don't give up and just go for it.
Yeah. And like, don't miss out on an opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
For example, you don't need to be the best at everything to actually want to try. For example, me, this is my first time performing, like singing on a stage. And I'm so glad that this happened because, I mean, without it, then I wouldn't have realized that like the community is so kind and you make so many new friends. And if I didn't take this opportunity, then you wouldn't have ever known. And so all I could say is don't do it, take it. Like take the opportunity.
Yeah.
But it also impacts you on a personal level. Like it taught me how to be more confident with myself and to be more accepting of making new friendships. And just to be more confident, because I know a lot of my girlfriends, you guys sing and you guys have major talents that you guys are probably too afraid to pursue. So with as an example, I want you guys to not be afraid of what you're passionate about, because don't have this the fear of being humiliated. Just ignore that. Pursue what you love. Yeah.
That is a very good advice, actually. I'm tearing up, Gading. Okay, what about Anaya?
I mean, they already like said all the things I want to say, but just always keep in mind that the sky's the limit, and just never give up on your dreams, and put effort to it too, and you'll be satisfied with the end result.
Yeah.
Alysa, do you want to say anything?
I
Setelah
want to
dibisikin.
say, no. I mean, like, you have to believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself. You don't give up, and try your best. If a door closed, others will open.
Yes. Thank you, Alysa. Those are very beautiful advices. But we do also want to hear from Adit Marciano. Any advices for people who wants to pursue arts, especially performing arts, like you did?
I think I have a couple, but I'm gonna try and make it quick and brief. So what I like to tell these 5 loving kids is that rejection is redirection. Like they're still very, very young. They still have their lives ahead of them, and they will encounter rejections or failures. And instead of looking at that as as a failure, see that as a win. Because one failure will lead into the next step, into leading to your next goal. So see that as a redirection. And also, I keep telling them that gratitude is always the right attitude. The lows, the highs, the wins, the loses, always come forward with an open heart and with gratitude, and let the universe guide you the rest. So just mainly those 2 things, because again, pursuing a career in the performing arts industry, or in any industry honestly, is very challenging. As long as we know our core values and foundation, we can tackle anything and be anywhere.
Thank you so much, Kak Adit, and thank you so much for the girls here. But maybe before we end the talk show, I would also like to say something. I would like to say that I want you guys to remember that when you guys performed in New York, you weren't just there for yourself, but you also represent Indonesia and your family and your friends. Your parents over here must be very, very proud of you guys.
And uncle.
Yes.
And uncle. Cool uncle.
Yes. So
Is he though?
I hope that you guys can remember that it is something that you will always be proud of, and something that you will carry forever for the rest of your of your life. So
Thank you so much,
I'm very proud of you guys.
Thank you so much.
So yeah, I do have one last question though. Are you guys ready to perform again?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready to perform again?
Yeah.
Is the audience ready? Is the audience here ready? Okay, so our top 5 students will once again take the stage with a special performance of Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. So please once again give it up for Alysa, Anaya, Nadine, Paula, and Pamela.
Siap. Thank you. Bentar ya, benerin itu dulu. Gue benerin itu dulu, klip dulu ya. Oh, nggak ada klip. Jadi mending minum deh. Perlu lakbat, perlu dilakbat. Nggak usah di dalam. Tunggu. Gua confirm dulu sama mereka.
Oke, tepuk tangan sekali lagi untuk Camp Broadway Indonesia. Yes, thank you so much everyone. Thank you so much to Camp Broadway Indonesia for always collaborating with us here in At America. And thank you so much to the audience today. Boleh tepuk tangan untuk kalian semua. Yes, very amazing energy today, and thank you so much everyone for coming to Ad America. If you guys are interested in attending more events here, don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms at AT America, and also visit our website at www.atamerica.or.id. With that, it is time to say goodbye. Thank you so much everyone. Once again, my name is Ara, and see you at the next Ad America event. Thank you everyone.